This is Newsline for Tuesday, July 4th, 2017. Happy Independence Day to everyone. News from around the world, the community, the nation, and right here at home. I'm Steve Shore. Here's what is happening. It might be the 4th of July holiday, but there is no rest for the firefighters on the line in southern Utah. The Brian Head Fire has now consumed over 68,000 acres of land and is now only about 65% contained. More firefighters have joined the fire lines as winds have once again pushed the flames forward. More than 1,000 additional acres of land burned overnight. Major fire threats now are in the area of Iron County Ski Resort, Red Creek, Little Creek, and Upper Bear Valley. Residents have been allowed back to the town of Brian Head and Panguitch Lake. Some 1,800 firefighters remain on the fire lines, hoping to really bring that fire totally contained by the 15th of July. Well, by the end of the week, drivers in southern Nevada will have to face even more road restrictions as Project Neon continues to move forward. NDOT has announced that starting on Thursday, new lane restrictions will be put into place on the Decatur and Valley View on-ramps to southbound 95. The restrictions will begin at 7 p.m. Thursday. They'll run for some 21 days through July 27th. Motorists should plan ahead to find alternative routes such as the Jones and Rancho on-ramps. The July 4th celebrations are now underway in many areas of southern Nevada. Both the Summerlin Patriotic Parade and Boulder City Jamboree Parade started at 9 o'clock this morning. Other celebrations are on for later today. Major fireworks displays are set for 9 tonight at Red Rock Resort, Green Valley Resort, the Las Vegas 51s, and even Heritage Park in Henderson. Well, southern Nevada is known for many things: great resorts, amazing restaurants, top-notch entertainment, great communities. But most of all, it's really always been about the people. There are so many people that we often don't learn about or know what they're doing for the community that they become silent heroes. On this day, the 4th of July, Independence Day, we at the Now Report wanted to begin highlighting some of our silent community heroes. Today, it is about a man known to his friends as just Bobby G. Our own Glenn Meek reports.
Portrait of a young leatherneck upon returning from Vietnam, 1968. Though he has plenty of decorations on his chest, Sergeant Robert Gronauer's Purple Heart has yet to catch up with him.
I was shot in Vietnam inside of DMZ, a place called An Gia. We went from here right across here, and it's hard to see now because it's 50 years later, but you could see it when I shave, and you could see it when I show it to you. But 1 millimeter more, and I probably would swallow the bullet.
But Sergeant Gronauer did not swallow a bullet that day in February of '68. He rotated back to the world, as grunts in Vietnam called the U.S., and spent the next half-century serving his community, first as cop, then as constable. A collection of Metro ID photos shows his progression from rookie to retirement. But of all the memorabilia that surrounds him in the office of his private investigation firm, this framed letter with a bit of metal on the bottom is among the most cherished. It is the dog tag that Gronauer lost the day he was wounded in Vietnam. He didn't even know it was missing until he got ready to ship out for home.
Then I go, oh, wait a minute, I was supposed to have dog tags just to travel, and I didn't have any dog tags.
40 years later, Gronauer gets a letter from a group called Tours of Peace. The group arranged tours of Vietnam as part of a healing process for Americans who fought there. The group collected personal effects found on battlefields and in trinket shops in Southeast Asia. After confirming Gronauer's service, the group sent him a small package.
Inside the package was a white cardboard box. Open it up, and there's a blue felt box like a regular ring box. I open it up, and the dog tag that I lost in Vietnam, or was found in Vietnam, was in this slit. Wow, you get a flood of emotions. I mean, all kinds of things. You know, this is a very personal item.
It just feels good to connect with veterans from that era, that generation.
Dwan Copeland is a student veteran at the University of Arizona, which took over the project to restore dog tags to Vietnam vets after the founder of Tours of Peace decided to cease operations.
Once we heard the story of what they were trying to do, what they wanted the future of this project to look like, it seemed like it was right up our alley. Continuing service to veterans, getting our student veterans involved, and we just recently returned to our first 2 dog tags to Vietnam veterans.
And getting his dog tag back was an incredible experience for Bobby G.
It brought back exactly what happened, I guess, that time. But it wasn't necessarily a bad feeling. It was a flood of all types of emotions. That I'm so happy and so proud to be, that I was there, so proud that I'm home. I'm very, very happy. I'm proud of all the men and women that were in that damn war, and you just figure you have to do the right thing for the people that died.
Glenn Meek, The Now Report.
Thank you, Glenn, and so proud of Bobby G. Over time, we'll be highlighting other silent heroes in the community. If you know of someone you think should be honored, drop us a line to Silent Community Heroes, The Now Report, 2425 East Hacienda Avenue, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89120. Once again, that's Silent Community Heroes, The Now Report, 2425 East Hacienda Avenue, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89120. Or you can drop us an email to newsroom@thenowreport.vegas. We hope to hear from you. It will be another sunny, hot day this July 4th, with our forecast calling for highs today about 108. Tomorrow, some clouds will return with highs around 110. Then for the next 3 days, sunny and hot again, highs remaining near that 110-degree mark. But watch out, those monsoon conditions could return. Fair, balanced, and unbiased. The Now Report, online, on your mobile, and on an app, and it's all free. I'm Steve Shore. Thanks for being with us. And on this 4th of July, please be safe.